will resume with the reading of the word. Excuse me. The reading of Growing Up Ghetto. Moving down the block, 88th, Toby started to daydream as he did so many times before, thinking, man, I'm gonna be rich. I'm gonna have a Benz. I'm gonna have gold donkey ropes, clean clothes. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have a light-skinned girlfriend with a big booty. You gonna be so rich, everybody gonna be cool with you just to hear about all the shit you gonna have. A wino says as I walk past him, not realizing I was talking out loud. Sometimes someone will make a statement and I would not even comment. One of the many words I learned from my mother was credence, and that meant exactly that. Paying no attention to his words by responding. LL Cool J is hard as about on anybody. I don't care if they I excel. They are fair to double L must rock the bells. I sung along with one of my favorite raps. As I closed my eyes and daydream, I was in a drop top 69 black Cougar with black interior rolling down foothill like a big boss. Toby, turn that damn music down. What the hell wrong with you? Daddy gonna beat your ass. Sister said, shut the fuck up. Nobody don't say shit when you in there playing that Michael Jackson bullshit. Toby said, turn it down, boy, if I beat your ass myself. She said. Toby quickly turned down the beat, knowing full well he didn't want any problems with his sister. After the cutting the music down, the beats and rhymes still vibrating in his head, Toby reached for his VHS case, opened it up, taking out a sharp razor, a #1 jump star, dug deep into his speaker, pulled out his Yale and began cutting $20 rocks. When all was said and done, Toby had 1,700 in rocks. He sat back and said to himself, I'm rich. Now he thought to himself, I gotta get this off without getting jacked and without motherfuckers knowing it's mine. Take a 500 bundle at a time with the Walnut and get a 500 bundle from Hearn. Get both of them off without anybody else getting up on it. He rebagged the Yola and placed it back in the speaker. Slide the VHS case back behind the speaker against the wall. Just then he thought he heard someone yelling his name. Toby! 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 His father called him. Toby walked to the staircase and yelled down, you called me? Yeah, boy, get your ass down here. His father said, rushing down the stairs, he was nervous enough to piss himself, wondering what his dad was mad about. Didn't I tell you to move these bicycles from one side of the yard to the other? Clean up all behind those tires and straighten up the ladders and pick up the rest of the yard? You know the city's been out here after me behind that yard? His father said. I straightened the yard the other day. When you told me, Toby answered. His father reached for an extension cord from the floor, unplugged it, and started whacking all over him. Get your ass in the backyard. Do what I told you to do and clean up them damn yard, his father said as he continued to beat him through the house, clear to the back door. Yes, I am, yelled Toby as he went out. Yes, I am, Toby yelled as he was beaten. Thinking as he rotated the bicycles around the yard to make it look like they had cleaned up. He prayed to God that his father would die, or maybe begged to God would be a better way of putting it. As snot ran down his nose and tears down his cheeks, he also thought, I'm too damn old for whoopings. When did that? Okay. Three and a half hours later, after doing everything he possibly could do to make the backyard look right, he walked in the back door, hoping his father wouldn't be waiting to whoop him again. Toby went up to his room, closed his door, laid on the bed, and started to think about when he got what he wanted, he wouldn't live here anymore. He eat what he wanted, he do what he wanted to do, and nobody around to whoop him. Aha, you got your ass whooped. Aha, you got your ass whooped, his sister said. Get out of my room, you yellow callus. Don't be mad at me because daddy beat your ass. She really upset Toby. He heard his father going out the front door and his car started, knowing he was leaving and couldn't get his revenge on him. He was about to take it out on the next best thing. Mentally, he would change his plan from going to the block tomorrow. He reached in the speaker, got his yayo, took a 500 count and also a 2,000 count. Went into Breeder's room and got out a lighter. As he did, he heard Choo Choo, his sister, from downstairs in the kitchen. Toby came back into his room and picked up a dirty spoon he had been eating Captain Crunch cereal with. He held the spoon at one end with a t-shirt while heating the other end of the lighter for 4 minutes. He put the yayo under his nuts, grabbed the spoon with the towel, and went downstairs to the front door. Choo Choo, Toby called out. What you want, boy? Choo Choo said. Come here for a minute, Toby said. Choo Choo walked to the front to see what he wanted. He handed her a spoon and said, put this in the kitchen for me. Choo Choo reached for the spoon and she said, will you call me out here just for... Oh! Choo Choo yelled as Toby handed her the hot spoon, at the same time making his way to the front door, running across the porch and jumping down the stairs. Choo Choo chased him out the door and stopped on the porch as he jumped. She yelled, I'm gonna beat your motherfucking ass, and I'm telling Mom when she come home from work. Toby yelled back, tell Mom what? All I did was, I didn't know that spoon was hot. Guess who was on the heater upstairs, laughing as he trotted across Food King's parking lot.